Old Sarge Finkel reporting here. In case you've missed it, a couple days ago I posted this in my community chat. Misspelled waiting on some documentation for the following, parentheses, briefly mentioned on my live stream 421, close parentheses. This is a JJ update. Allegations related to prescription drugs, drugs intended for use, illegal marketing and kickback schemes, marketed drugs to control behaviors and conduct, unapproved uses of various drugs. When all receipts are in, me being silly, but they are already in, I will be doing a live stream and above topics and more. This was about Johnson & Johnson, nickname JJ. No dots, no last name, just JJ, Johnson & Johnson, two Johnsons. Okay, well, I don't know if you followed or not, but this was, I was curious to see if certain YouTube personalities would have a guilty conscience and narcissistic point of view and make this all about them, and well, they did.
I hope you're not too upset with me, Finkel, but if you think that I'm bullshitting about the charges, all right, Bubba. You let us know what it's like to live in Never Never Land, bitch. Anyway, guys, it's Wrangler. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Have a good
To address 2 points, one, you hope I'm not upset. Well, your wish is granted. We had a great laugh. Not one, but two live streams last night. Go ahead and check them out if you got hours to kill. Yeah, we had a great laugh until I was exhausted. And then I went to bed and slept like a baby. I woke up this morning and found that they went on for another 4 hours after I left. Just having a good laugh at your expense. Why would I be upset about that? And the second point, what was that about Neverland?
You let us know what it's like to live in Never Never Land, bitch.
You have to forgive me. I don't understand the reference. Neverland is a fictional place of Peter Pan, and you and your crew live in fiction. Is that what this is about? Is this some sort of prison lingo? Because, I'm 59 years old and I have no experience with prison. And maybe you mean, oh, I get it. Maybe you mean, what is it to live in fear? Because you think something's about to happen, which really never had anything to do with you or your friend there on your panel. JJ is Johnson & Johnson. I know it's the center of your universe, but yeah, I'm not really sure what the reference is to Never Neverland, but let's continue.
You let us know what it's like to live in Never Never Land, bitch.
So, yesterday and then again last night, Mr. Wrangler posted this document alleging that somehow I intimidated a participant in a legal process, and somehow I engaged in organized crime, and somehow they're alleging that criminal possession of a forged instrument in the second degree. uh, yeah, one, I kind of sort of don't believe a prosecuting attorney would accept this, and I could be wrong. Two, I kind of sort of don't believe that even your buddy there is low intelligence enough to try it. However, I have the caveat. I did see something very similar posted about another YouTube channel creator, and sure enough, he got arrested. Okay, let's say this is real for shits and giggle. He really did submit this. And let's say by some extreme rarity, the prosecutor says, yeah, this is criminal possession of a forged instrument. Okay, so what comes next? I don't know, but I guess they'd say, hey, state of Finkel's residence, get this guy for us and send him on over. I don't know. Uh, I don't know what my jurisdiction would do if they saw this. But if Never Neverland is an attempt to make me fearful, I don't know. You like to accuse people of being on the run, being a fugitive, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you don't know me. What did I do? After a good night's sleep, cup of coffee, I went ahead and checked into it. Granted, it's early. They may not have the information yet, but they now know who I am, where I am, all my pertinent information, and that I'm willing to cooperate with whatever they want to do. So let's get into what I did this morning. On your screen, you see an email that was a follow-up to the phone calls you're about to hear. We'll go over it shortly after the phone call audio. What is Neverland? I don't know. Good morning. And I apologize if this is the wrong number to call. I was curious if I could find out if there's any warrants out for my arrest from another state.
Okay, I know I can't personally give that, but I can give you the phone number to our warrant desk. I'm not sure that they're able to do it per state, though. I honestly just don't know.
Okay.
But that would be where you'd want to start, is with our warrant desk. And it may be something you have to reach out to either the state or the jurisdiction that you may be concerned about.
Okay.
I just unfortunately don't know if it's just like Fairfax County specific, or if it is something that they're able to just look up in like a national database for you.
Okay.
All right.
May I have that number?
Yeah, the phone number is 703 246
6. Okay.
4231.
231. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You have a good one.
Thank you for calling the Fairfax County Warrant Section. Law enforcement officials should call back on the law enforcement only line. Please listen to the following information. If you are calling to turn yourself in on an active warrant, please hang up and call the non-emergency dispatch number at 703-691-2131. For all other warrant questions and issues, you may leave a message with your name and contact number and a brief description of the issue. Someone will call you back as soon as they are able to. For faster service, you can email us at fcpdwarrants@fairfaxcounty.gov. To check arrest information, you can contact the Adult Detention Center at 703-246-2100. Please note that bond info is not available until a warrant has been served. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up.
Good morning. Editorial. This is where I give my name, my address, my phone number, and my date of birth and social security number, which I'm not sharing with you because I saw what they did to the other guy. And I'm calling to see if there's any warrants for me. And I give him my real local address, again, omitted from you. It's silly. I'm responding to a YouTube channel that claims a warrant has been served. Not a warrant, I'm sorry. A criminal complaint has been served on me in Meade County, Kentucky. And I was curious, should I be looking to turn myself in, or should I be chalking this off as nonsense? Again, I'm at the phone number, social security number, date of birth, address, real name, etc. Again, you guys don't need to know that information right now. And I know your recording said to call the other number, which is where I started. I called that other number and they referred me here. Please let me know. Do I need to turn myself in? Allegedly, this is coming from Meade County, Kentucky, and allegedly it was submitted yesterday. It may be an issue of just not enough time yet. Thank you and have a great day. And this is the email I sent to accompany that voicemail. The orange redaction bubble on the top is my real name and my real email address. I don't know why I redacted the date. Okay, hey, it's April 23rd. And the light green redaction is my name, and the light blue redaction is my address, and the purple redaction is my phone number, and the date of birth and social security number are redacted in the dark purple. Good morning. According to the YouTube links below, a YouTube personality alleges that a criminal complaint has been filed against me in Meade County, Kentucky. While I am mostly confident that this is a scare tactic, I have the same YouTube personality. I've seen the same YouTube personality do similar allegations where an actual arrest was made, and as a result, that person is now spending a lot of time and expense in his defense. And I kind of wonder if that's the real motive. They really don't believe a jury's going to convict on this shit. They just want to cost us time and money and expense. All right, next paragraph. This morning I called the non-emergency line, and they were unable to inform me if I have any such charges. But they refer me to the warrants desk, and that's who I'm sending this email to. I have called and left a voicemail in the upfront new sentence. In the upfront message, the automated voice suggested to report in to call the non-emergency line. Okay, I articulated that badly. I'm unable to retain a hard copy of this alleged complaint. All I have is the image of it on the below YouTube channel links. And the first link is the video of the alleged warrant complaints. That's where he just did a standalone video, Wrangler that is. And the second link is the live stream video of the alleged warrant. I misspelled if. But go ahead and make fun of the typos because we've seen your typos, Mikey. Okay, live stream video of the alleged warrant complaints, parentheses, 1 hour, 5 minutes into it. And I provide that link. If you go to that live stream, 1 hour, 5 minutes, you'll see him showing this document. On YouTube, I go by the moniker, quote, David Finkel, end quote, and my YouTube channel name is, quote, Old Sarge Finkel, close parentheses. That was meant to be a end quote. Too late, I've already sent it. Can't edit it now. Just in case it's pertinent to any investigations. Thank you, signed, my real name at my real email address. I left for you my YouTube email address because I don't mind if people get that. Also known as David or Old Sarge Finkel, and then redacted is, again, my name. This is me taking the bull by the horns. If this is real, I'm going to keep letting my local jurisdiction know on a daily basis who I am, where I am, if they need to get me. And if they do need to get me, I'm happy to come to them. But here's the problem. If they got my real name and my real address, I really don't know. But if they have it, the address is kind of funky. I'm in a zip code that's labeled as a city that is actually on the border of, and the city police is just outside the county I live in. So all this has been done with the county I live in, but now I'm going to double check with the city adjoining and the next county over, and just in case, in the simpleton mind of the alleger of these so-called crimes, just in case he screwed that up. Again, I really have doubts that he really submitted it. But if he did, I really have doubts that a prosecuting attorney would bite into it. But if he did, I really have doubts that they would move to extradite using Virginia resources and Kentucky resources to get that done. But if they do, I really doubt that, where would it go next? To a judge? To a grand jury? I don't know. I really doubt that either one of them would think those ridiculous charges have anything to do with a trolling on YouTube. But if they do, I really, really do not believe you're going to get a jury of more than one person without at least one person saying, hey, this is all fucking nonsense. Worst case scenario, I believe, may cost me a little bit of money and a little time. Maybe I have to take some unplanned vacation in Kentucky. That's worst case scenario. I'm really mostly believing it's Never Neverland is a reference to uh, making me fear. Is this real? Is this real? I don't know. I think it's silly. I'm having fun with it. Maybe I won't if I'm finding myself being shipped off to Kentucky. Because then it's going to be expensive. But hey, I'm 59 years old. I have a clean record. The worst thing I've ever done was a speeding ticket. And all the bad checks my ex-wife wrote in my name with the power of attorney, those are all cleared. There is nothing else in my criminal record. But if there was, I do believe, just like the claims to Stone Vet and other claims of criminal pasts, the Wrangler channel would have reported it by now, or they will soon. But there isn't, and well, if they do report it, they won't have the receipts, just like so far they have no receipts on Stone Vet. Cheerio.